What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We're back inside the building once again, checking out this one, brand new from RUGER. It goes by the name Kristy, and again, a slightly longer tune from RUGER. He tends to favour the sort of 2-minute 40, 2-minute 50 length tune a lot of the time. This one, 4 minutes 20, so a much more extended edition from what we're normally used to seeing. As always as well, friends, if you are new to the channel and you're enjoying the content we're putting together, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into this one, as it is a slightly longer tune. Let's go. Really nice guitar work going on across this introduction. Yeah, man. Just before we jump into the main breakdown of this one, beautiful introduction, some really nice musicality. This one definitely feels like somewhat of a slower burner in comparison to what we're used to hearing from RUGER. It feels like it's a much more progressive, steadily enhancing tune, and I'm loving the direction that this is already going in. Nice overall feeling in a lot of different places, nice melodies, nice harmonic structure. Let's see where we go.
Tell me where you go. Girl, I need you here right now. Where you go? Hide me spirit, hide me soul. Staying at me until the sundown. Bum bum sweeter than Mirinda, caterpillar.
So good at doing those catchy two-parters. Always clean.
Buy you visa, tequila, give me ginger.
This is just got, we're going to jump into the hook in a second, but this tune as a whole just has quite a flamboyant and actually a much more emotive sort of feeling to it than we're used to hearing from RUGER, very much playing on more emotive melodies. The whole thing just has a more sort of fluid feel, and in general it's sounding really nice in regards to just the overall smokiness of the tune as well. We're hearing a lot of vocal harmonies, you're hearing a much softer vocal approach from RUGER as well. The drums themselves are a little bit more rounder, they're not sharp in their production value, so again, something a little bit different.
Fresh like bread, what they do today. Woman, you know it maybe care. Woman, girl, you be take away. All that gas, they still delay. Make I give you bottom belly. Kristy, share you there. Fresh like bread, what they do today. Woman, you know it maybe care. Woman, girl, you be take away. All that gas, let's see the land. Make I give you bottom belly. Kristy, share you there.
Yeah, we're definitely hearing, in regards to the overall arrangement, we're definitely hearing those drums have a much more organic kind of feel. They don't feel super processed, they don't feel super sharp. The snare is quite a cool sound, and it is quite a unique sound, but it's quite far back in the mix as well. This is a lot more about an overall package rather than making you hit a rhythmic element straight away. RUGER's tunes are often, I don't want to say dependent, but they're very kind of focused on rhythmic elements that combine with his vocal and his actual approach. This feels a little bit more stripped back, almost a little bit more I don't know, it just feels like there's more going on with a lot of the drum lines, making the rhythm more complex and therefore a little bit more relaxed. I'm liking it though.
Your love, just know I'll be here for the long run. Come rain, come sun, I'll be right here. Be anywhere, right there. You're leaving rent free in my heart, right here. The left side of my chest. Baby, be a pledge. Allegiance to
I don't know if it's
because
me,
your bum
or it's just me,
sweeter.
but I'm hearing almost like a Jar Cure-esque sort of vocal temperament in this one. Not saying it's copying, not saying it's like the same thing, but there's like something that really reminds me of Jar Cure vocals. That kind of natural quiver that we're hearing become more and more prominent as the track progresses. The rhythmic approach is a lot more laid back, and therefore you're getting a lot more kind of melodic inflection going on. The whole thing just is very different from RUGER. Definitely not what I was expecting, but then again, it's a much longer tune, so presumably off the back of that as well, we're getting to explore a few different avenues we wouldn't normally be able to in a RUGER tune.
Dan Mirinda, Caterpillar, Picky Tipper, London Diva, Bayou Visa, Tequila, give me ginger. Fresh like bread, what they do today. Woman, you know need Mary Kay. Woman, give it take away. All that gas, that's the delay. Make I give you bottom belly. This is you there. Fresh like bread, what I do today.
The whole thing of this has a really nice kind of floating feel to it. I'm loving the, I want to say I'm loving just the energy about it, and it's good to see that evolution from RUGER. We've seen, what I want to, and entirely honestly, we've seen quite similar sounding tunes from RUGER over the course of the past couple of years, so hearing him expand what he's doing works really nicely. I'm loving this.
All that gas, that's the delay. Make I give you bottom belly. Is the shade you there?
And another thing I'm really liking about this is the fact we're getting extended instrumental sections. Definitely something we don't tend to hear on RUGER tunes, and it's something that is actually quite welcome. It allows you room to breathe, it allows you room to listen, and the whole thing in general just has a more kind of floaty feel because of it. It feels like a musical composition rather than someone who's just been to the studio and recorded. Not saying that's what RUGER normally sounds like, but adding those little instrumental breaks in, it just gives you more time to kind of breathe. It gives you more time to kind of relax into the idea of what the tune is. It also makes it a bit more memorable as well. So yeah, we'll let it run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown, but this is sounding good so far. We're going to get a slow fade out. Whew, I haven't heard a slow fade out in years. But there we go, at the sounds of RUGER. This one, Kristy, something very different from RUGER. I don't know, very, very strange for me, hearing RUGER on a much more emotive tip, hearing him kind of explore a much more melodic approach. He normally has like a catchy element melody-wise, but it's not this kind of layering of different pieces of instrumentation. Rhythm-wise, there's a lot going on. I'm loving the more stripped-back feel. Guys, I'm keen to see what you guys are thinking, so do let me know in the comment section down below how you're feeling about this one. And as always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. That's it from me, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Them sounding so good right now. Man, they're sounding a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.